Hello everyone, my name's Tomco. No, off I go. I'll be right back. Just let me do a full turn. Hello everyone, my name's Tomco and welcome back to another wait, let me just find the floor redstone video. Today's super awesome, of course, redstone videos was suggested by Boring Slice, so thanks. Now, if you can't read because you've been too busy playing Minecraft and not doing your schoolwork, naughty boy, he wanted to make a super smelter. So instead of making a super smelter, I decided to make a hula hoop instead, so I hope you were happy with that. So let's just start off with this tutorial. It's a very posh hula hoop, of course, otherwise this would be a complete waste of time. I'm joking, by the way. Well, like you couldn't tell anyway. Now, the best thing about this hula hoop is that it makes excellent treadmills. This thing also has a lever when you want it to stop, because you don't want to hear those annoying pistons going. I'm not even going to try replicate what sound they make. You can just flick the lever like so, and guess what? It stops. Then as you can see, this whole thing spins around as it is a giant hula hoop, of course. That's the whole point of it. And then when the furnace gets across its items, as you can see, this chest starts filling up. Now this also works as a giant lamp, so who needs beacons when you can build massive safe smelters? And would you look at that? The diamonds are absolutely pouring in. Hey bunnies, I bet you don't have this much diamonds. What do you think you're doing up here, taking over my little observer thing? So if you're building this in survival, this is everything you're going to be needing. Well, to be honest, I think everyone's going to be building it in survival. I mean, what's the point of having a super smelter in creative mode? Please like the video so don't feel as bad. My redstone world is being taken over by Fluffy Rabbit. And you need to place a magical floating double chest. I know, this is absolutely amazing. I'm blowing your mind right now. Who knew you could have magical floating chests? And this magical floating chest over there is the same as this double chest right here. Then you want to put a chest double, then you want to put a normal double chest on top of that like so. So this is going to be the chest which all your items go into. You want to crouch and you want to go down, and you want to place a normal chest to the side of this double chest like so. And then do it to the opposite side, let's just go all the way around. Let's make it something complicated like so. Come 2 blocks down from this double chest like so, destroy that block, it's done something bad. You want to place a hopper placing excuse me over here. And you want to place a hopper facing into that block as well. So look, as you see, there's 2 hoppers underneath this double chest. This makes it go twice as fast. And then you want to place 2 furnaces underneath that. So you want to put hoppers on either side going into them like so. So it looks something along the lines of this. Place a hopper on top of that hopper. I know, it's like the Jenga thing now. You want to place 2 more hoppers on top of this double chest over here like so. Like I said before I got rudely interrupted, you want to come 6 furnaces out this direction. So let's just count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Counting with Tomco, who needs to go to homeschooling when you have me, hey? Then you want to get any block in the world, this can be literally anything, and you want to place it in front of this furnace's face. Then you want to place in 2 luxury furnaces on top of that like so. Then you want to come up another 3 rows of furnaces, so that's another 1, that's another 2, and then that's another 3 like so. So it is 4 rows in total. Once again, you want to place in any temporary blocks, and then you want to come out 8 furnaces this time. Destroy these blocks, then you want to place in 4 more rows of furnaces like so. So it covers all these chests and hoppers. They are really ugly. So if you're really lazy and you just want to have a picture of this thing so you can just copy it like that, here we go. So pause this video. Believe it or not, you want to place in some more temporary blocks, and then underneath these temporary blocks you want to place in pistons. Now this is on the side with the chest. Destroy these temporary blocks, as the hints the name, they're sort of temporary. And then you want to place in more temporary blocks on the top. You're just using this to place this pistons facing down. Then finish your piston layout by placing 2 pistons facing upwards like this. So this is what it looks like. Then you want to place a sticky piston facing upward next to this exact hopper here. You want to place a lever on this thing, and then you can go up, you can go down. You want to place a block on top of this with a redstone torch on the side of it. No, naughty redstone torch, you were not meant to be there. You want to move it to the other side. How naughty is that? You want to place an observer facing upwards, pointing to the sky, put some redstone dust on top of that. Then you want to place a block next to this redstone torch. So if you look at the redstone torch here, and then the block is next to it. How fancy is that? Put another piece of redstone dust on top of that, 2 more blocks, and then put redstone dust on both of these. Then you want to place in your first half like so, and you want to place a 2 to deliver. Repeat it on this. Then you want to place a block in front of this repeated face. A glass block below, put some redstone dust on top of that like so. A block, a chimney's furnace, but that is not nice. Put redstone dust on top of this block, and then put redstone dust on top of that normal piston like so. Then place a block with another piece of redstone dust on top of it. Come down a block, come to the left, another block down, put redstone dust on all of these, so it goes down. Come all the way across with a block up just before you get these pistons. pistons, another 2 titillary repeaters. Place resin dust on top of all of these blocks like so. Lovely jubbly. Place 2 blocks over here and put resin dust on top of that. You want to place another 2 titillary repeaters. You want to place a block up and you want to put resin dust on top of those, so it's like a 3-block diagonal going up to the left. A half slab upwards, put resin dust on top of that with another block in front of it like so. Another block up, more resin dust on top of it, and then this is your final slab now. You want to place it as no, not there, but you want to place it there and you want to put resin dust on all of these like so. Place blocks next to all of these furnaces. Come on now, we're almost there. Put resin dust on all of these apart from the block which is on top of this lever over here, and then you want to place your final 2 titillary repeaters. Go ahead and fill in both of your fuel chests with leaves wrapped around in strings, and no, naughty kelp block, you are not meant to get away. Just fill up with any fuel. So now always you actually need to flip this lever to make the whole thing on, otherwise one furnace is just going to be absolutely full of kelp block. So now you can fill up this chest with whatever you want, plus you can watch this whole thing spinning around. Then once you fill everything, as you see, it makes its way into this chest nice and quickly. And finally, I suggest you add a floor to this thing, otherwise you literally have a treadmill trying to fight to open the chest, and although that would be extremely funny, it's not that good. Anyway, believe it or not, that's the tutorial done. If you found this video enjoyable or you found it helpful in any way possible, please do consider subscribing and this video a like so more people can see it and more people can be helped out, as I would greatly appreciate that. Anyway, this is all from me and I will see you all later.